Alrighty, how is everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's all blessed, everyone's all good. Alrighty guys, let's get into the game. Let me check the quests, see what we need to do. Yeah, let's get this done. Whoa, that is a journey, bro. Wait, where do we have to go? Up here, yeah? Let's do this.
Where are we?
Revelio.
Wait a sec, let me check this. Challenges. Dark Wizards. Yeah, these big ones. Yeah, we need to destroy a lot more of those. Defeat infamous foes. Yeah, we need to keep looking for these, man. Yeah, defeat more spiders. Okay. More trolls. Yeah, the wolves. Claim that. No. Dueling feats, okay. Let's see what we can do now. Wait a sec.
Imperio. Confringo. Crucio. Confringo.
Yeah, the dark spells do very, very well.
Confringo.
Come on, that's it. Okay.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Let's do this.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Let's do this.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine.
Wait a sec.
Anyone who tries.
Imperial! Crucial.
Nice.
Not quite.
Alright.
Not quite. Easily diverted. Are you quite finished? Potato! Let's get this up. Accio! That was unimpressive. Oh, no!
Levioso. Accio.
This is where you will fail.
Alright.
Cruising. Revelio.
No, he's all the way down there, these enemies that we're seeing on the map, okay.
Revelio.
Yeah, might as well grab some of those. Let's do this.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
Definitely fight.
You know which one
Imperial. Protego. Accio. Accio.
This doesn't hurt. What's the point of this distraction?
Crucio.
Release me! You won't get away. Yeah!
Accio.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
No, the gear is... Oh, the gear stuff is already full. Oh, my days. Let's look for some... Yeah, get rid of some of these items.
Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before. Revelio.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, we'll...
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
Revelio.
Yeah, we're gonna switch it up soon. A few different moves here and there. Gonna see. No, appreciate the support, guys.
You should know better than that by
For
now.
better or for worse, we're in. Imperial!
One there.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see.
Confringo! Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Who's that? I won't rest.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Yeah, proper underneath, okay. Let's do this.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio. Revelio.
Alright.
That bridge has seen better days.
Reparo.
Reparo. Confringo. Revelio.
ventilation gear is full. Alright, let's see if we've got any. Yeah, we'll just get rid of that. See if we get a much better one. Fish is all out here though. Alright, let's cross this bridge.
Revelio.
Confringo! Confringo!
Confringo. Crucial. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better.
Revelio. Confringo.
Just realized there was a dead goblin
Revelio.
there. Alright, grabbed everything.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Granlock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Lumos!
The hell?
Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo. Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Nice mushrooms.
Imperium.
Not your best moment, I Missed me.
They're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were
Crucial.
We certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Revelio.
Confringo! We can have a look around in peace.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Guessing, yeah, that should be going there.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Little guys can't look up.
Confringo.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Revelio.
Wait, so.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can
Once
probably
it goes.
assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to
Alright, what's
Hogwarts.
Unless
that?
we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moments of truth.
Quick too.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Well, that's good.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
This guy.
I hope Professor Fig...
I believe my next broom upgrade will be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
Wait. Hogsmeade. Let's do this. Let's get this upgrade.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
What's the point of toiling here?
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. What are we looking for today? You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Yeah, it's a bit of a journey, but wait a sec. Yeah, it's upgraded, okay.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Yeah, this is way better.
Revelio.
Let's see where these guys are going. Follow the butterflies.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I can never face Milo's daughter again.
I've always said that travel broad.
Revelio.
Didn't Clementine Willardsley ask you to follow those butterflies? Not the bravest person, that Clementine.
Come back to the spot later. Yeah, it looks so nice. Everything was snowy. So sick.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Oh shit, no, 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 no.
Revelio. Confringo.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Oh.
Depulso. Confringo. Crucio. Confringo. Depulso. Levioso.
Alrighty.
Revelio. Depulso. If only. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder?
Oh my days. Come on. نفرة.
Cruising. Confringo. Depulso. Protego. Stupefy. Revelio.
Alright. Let's keep exploring.
Confringo. Crucio. Revelio. Confringo.
This is where we was beginning of the stream. Oh shit.
Confringo! Levioso! Crucible! Stupid!
Enjoy suffering.
Confringo!
You've been bent.
Accio! Crucible!
This will not be another setback like Belcroft.
Confringo!
That's it.
One less human to worry about.
Where'd you look?
One less human to worry.
Confringo! Crucible!
That was big. I should have been.
Revelio! Revelio! Confringo! Crucible! Potato! Defender! Depulso! Arresto momentum! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Depulso! Enough! Arresto momentum! Defender! Confringo!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Depulso!
Kill your spells glance off of me.
Arresto momentum.
You can't stop us. Was that your bet?
Confringo.
Cheeky, yeah.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio.
Don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Perhaps I'll have my own apartment. You're weak, human.
Depulso.
Fight about as well as a pumpkin.
Confringo.
You'd have defeated our encampment in the tower.
Confringo.
Is it not? You won't get away with that.
Seems your eyes. Magic won't distract me.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defender. Depulso.
A miss.
I should investigate. Revelio. Confringo.
Indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Alright, let's keep going through this tunnel.
Won't get away with that.
Confringo. Depulso. Potato. Stupefy. Revelio.
Soup.
You do that!
Confringo.
Could best the likes of me. I'll bury him in the deepest vault.
Arresto momentum.
I won't Press. You're making this too easy.
Wrong one at the wrong time.
Confringo. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
Nothing else to grab. Alright, keep going. First time. Yeah, this part is looking. This place is looking sick. Finally. Whoa, big guy.
Confringo! Crucio! Imperio! Confringo!
What is it?
Bombada! Defender! Confringo! Protego! Bombarda! Crucio! Defender! Stupefy! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Bombarda! Stupefy! Confringo! Stupefy! Defender! Crucio! Protego! Confringo! Bombarda!
Finally. These big guys, they take off.
Revelio.
Wow, still. Alrighty.
Who goes there? Incendio!
Strike!
Confringo!
You're the one.
Learned that in first year, did ya?
To your knees!
We're only delaying the inevitable.
Accio! Levioso! Confringo! Expulso! Crucio!
Oh, what's the light?
Accio! Confringo!
Expulso!
Levioso!
Reduction! Expulso!
Accio!
Reduction! Reduction!
Levioso!
Tiger! Expulso!
Finally.
Revelio! Confringo!
I'll have taken your life.
Levioso!
You're hungry, hypocrite. No matter. It's your treatment, savior.
Levioso!
Notice you ain't wearing that goblin helm you stole. Expect it. No!
Levioso!
Nice.
I know yourself a balk of the dark.
Levioso!
Incendio! I could do this. It's actually cruising. Origin of Paulo. Let's see you survive that.
Nice.
It's shameful what you've done, Revelio.
It would be sick to see like a werewolf. I've seen a few of the animagus, a few of the people that turn into the like animals and stuff. But I don't know why it wasn't letting me go through the door. Well, now, thank God.
You can't
Revelio.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Hmm? That's...
Revelio.
Maybe just shoot.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Oh shit. Cat. Amadeus, quickly, let's go, 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 go.
Revelio. Revelio.
If I likes it, I takes it.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. That wasn't too hard.
Oh my days. Gear's already full. Oh my days. It's not good.
Revelio.
Let's continue.
This looks intriguing.
Wait, speak with someone. So which mission leads us down here anyway? Well, at least we should go here. Sick.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Greek Choirs. Such arrogance.
Confringo.
Back to the bed.
Revelio.
Seems like quite a lot of enemies around.
Was that?
Confringo.
You
Accio.
Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
May I have a moment of your time?
No. No moment. I'm joking. Let me run up here. See what's popping. Oh yeah, this fast travel bit. Let's run here quickly towards it.
Off on another adventure, are we? May I have a moment of your time?
Revelio. Mine now, demi guys.
Thank you. But yeah. Challenges. Alright, we'll finish the goblin one. Still got a good amount of those. Alright. Have a look at. Looks alright. Yeah, we need to go back to our spot and discover a few. Well, check out these unidentified items and that.
May I have a moment of your time?
Nope.
Revelio.
Wait, where's the shop? Probably closed now. Oh my days.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, it's probably got an item to pick up. There's a hell of a lot of enemies around here.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Level 2, of course.
I do hope he hasn't been kidnapped or eaten.
Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
One sec,
I'm
guys.
simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse, filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. Oh, I've been worried sick, but I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the ashwinders that are lurking about.
Why did Henrietta feel the need to protect her house like she did?
Henrietta was a baroness who married well, more than a few times. Her immense wealth drove her to a life of suspicion and isolation. The more wealth she amassed, the more paranoid she became of losing it. Hence the terrifying traps throughout the hideaway. Not even her family has been willing to deal with them to get to her fortune.
Why don't you just get Rococo back yourself?
Henrietta's hideaway is treacherous enough, but add ashwinders into the picture and, well, I love Rococo, but I love staying alive more.
I bet.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
What do you have for sale?
What's brought you here today?
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Can never have enough stock. That's what I say. Thank you for stopping by.
Yep. This place. Now we're good to go.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions.
No, I think we're good. Oh shit, wrong one. Fast travel here. Wait, what? Something went wrong. Wait, what? The hell? Oh my days, bro. What happened there? Can't remember. Alright, hopefully.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I do hope he hasn't been kidnapped or eaten.
Yeah, we didn't even identify the stuff, and we still have to sell it. Okay.
Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse, filled her castle with all manner of traps.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh,
What do you have for sale?
what's brought you here today?
Me having to sell all
That
this shit.
hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Thank you for stopping by.
I swear this is where the whole prison, like the whole scene with Prisoner of Azkaban.
Lumos.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Hopefully.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Confringo! Accio!
This is almost too easy. Lamb returns to the wolves.
Levioso!
Afraid to take a hit, are you?
Accio! Confringo!
You dare slay one of my own! You will fall!
Accio! Confringo! Your poaching days are over.
Okay. Alright, let's go meet her.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
No, even when you... Right, you just stay in the broom. Well, on the broom, not in the broom.
Accio! Crucio! Potato! Imperio! Confringo!
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Hopefully. Yeah, they got quite a lot of gloves. Let's see what. But this one looks sick. Mad. Few good ones. A shit ton, bro. All right. What is this? Oh my days. No respect. Yeah, in this game there's not really a lot of hats I like. Yeah, keep it like that. Yeah, I think we could do that.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Say nothing.
I question Emma.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and am trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly.
Hey,
I thought
what's
they'd
up,
given
Venom?
up
How are
until I
you?
came
Hope you're
home
good.
one night and found my husband gone. And
Yeah,
a note
we had to
affixed
go with,
my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking
Yeah, I had to go with
needs, and that
Slytherin
my
still.
husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Well, yeah, welcome to the stream. How are you? Hope you're all blessed. Oh, that's good.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Best.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Oh, you went with Hufflepuff, but you make all of them and see all the house. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I did hear on Hufflepuff that you get to go. I believe Hufflepuff is the only one that you pick that you actually get to go to Azkaban. I could be wrong, but I do remember hearing about that. But that must be sick, though. I pretty much stream Slytherin, and I have played a little bit of the, well, not a little bit, but a good amount of the Gryffindor, but I still need to make the Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Alright.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Should. Oh, playing Sons of the Forest. Yeah, I see some clips of that here and there. That's looking next level still. Sons of the Forest is looking mad.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Still, he is pissed.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Alright, let's find this last guy.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you, well, what do you think of the Sons of the Forest? I've been hearing a lot of good things about it still.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow.
Oh yeah, I still got to play.
Ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering
finish
evidence
Atomic
against
Heart.
him.
Oh, tragic. What happened to Bickle? He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Wish I had friends to play it with, but it was good. Yeah, I bet, because I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the reasons why I don't really, I like the idea of those games, but I don't really bang them out, because I know I'm gonna, when I do that, I want to be having like a team, bro, I'm not gonna lie. But because I know everyone's all got busy with all sorts of different things, and but most of my friends pretty much just play all sorts of different
It's
games.
not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Oh my god, what's going on? It's not looking good. Oh my days. Closer we're getting, the more mad music they're putting. Oh my days, this better not be a madness.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand.
Bro.
She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Ashwinder hideout. Motherfuckers.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Oh yeah, I definitely prefer single player games way more, but it's just every once in a while it's nice to try a multiplayer game and stuff like that. I've tried a handful here and there. It's a nice experience.
Hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio.
Not gonna work. Using that girl as bait. Someone's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Hey, only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
What are we even doing here?
I wouldn't go back to Pittapon Ford if they was giving out galleons.
if we're forced to work with these goblins.
What? Girl's been nothing but trouble. About time we locked her up.
Revelio.
Rookwood will reward us for our loyalty, don't you fret.
I've never been afraid of the dark, nor doing dove.
Rookwood will lead us to victory.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend, if they're daft enough to try to come through here.
I've had enough of Belcroft. Hope I never have to see it again.
Revelio.
Always got me wits about me. You find yourself roaming the land.
Dracus Totalis.
Something afoot. Students these days, so full of themselves. Suppose that's what we're counting on, isn't it?
Brockborough's always a treasure trove. Never failed to fill the sacks. That's me, of course.
Can't I? Now you've done it.
Oh, fuck it.
Christ.
What have you done? Look what you've done. Now, this has become personal.
Revelio.
Wear your guts regardless. What a silly threat. How dare you do such a thing to me?
Confringo.
Expulso! Expulso!
Accio.
What are your faults on?
Electricity. Revelio. The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert.
Hey.
He'll be thrilled to have this back.
No
If there is, what do you need me to do? There must be somewhere. Incendio! Confringo! Expulso! On the lookout! Accio! Confringo!
Perhaps you ought to give up.
Levioso! Confringo! Accio! Revelio!
Keep it rolling. Oh my days.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you.
Hello, Hamora.
Speak to Mr. Ray.
Revelio.
What you saying, bro?
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Asswinders. Oh, these guys.
Revelio.
Wait, what's down here?
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Wanted that for the chest like that. Hey, what's up? Yeah, you know what they say, it's better late than never. Yeah, I'm all good, thank you very much. Hopefully everyone's all blessed, having a banging day.
Revelio.
Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, that's good to hear.
Revelio.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Let's do this.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yeah, there haven't been much help.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
This woman have no respect, bro. Alright, let's get out of here. Cause she made no sense. Like, you see the guys doing some dodgy shit and man's like, you just run in, you can't do nothing about it. What are you on about, bro? You catch them red-handed, innit?
Mine now, Demi, guys.
Don't be a donut. Where is it? Let's check the map. Shit. Wait. Let's go for this one. Wow. Well, that's new. Oh my days, wait a second. Yeah, speak to... Okay. How do I get to that thing again? No. Wait. I believe it's this. Yep. Aha, big brain. Let's do this.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Saying nothing.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
You better know.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It's funny for the teleporting well, the bits that you use for fast travel. That's she's the one who created, what is it, the powder for the one that they use in the, I think it's Chamber of Secrets still. Where Harry said it wrong and he ended up at a different part of Diagon Alley. Of course, we've got the dragons. This is a journey, bro. Just to go to where man is. Nah, they put a lot of good things in this game, like little references to the movies and stuff. Jump.
Revelio.
Run. It's sick the way they got the castle, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry! Leave me be.
She'll never leave you be, bro. She's gonna chase you for an eternity.
Mine now, Demi, guys.
Your man, bro.
Revelio.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Oh yeah, this is sick.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind.
Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student? Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Oh, shit.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's. I wonder almost daily why I accept...
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
Violation.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Oh. Stand up.
I miss having my own bedroom.
Headmaster, I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible. I mean, I've seen them about. I mean, yes, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Hopefully.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope.
It is always pure?
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you. The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Oh, shit.
Ahem! Attend! Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Accio! Aloha Mora. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
That one, yeah.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Yeah, it's definitely lower. Let's just continue.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Level 2. Chicken. No, let's just go upstairs.
Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Revelio.
Gear slot is full. Damn, already. Alright. Need to go here, identify some of the items, and then we are gonna see
Big
what
things.
else.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Right, let's see what's got the best stats. That one does kind of look sick still, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, let's go with that one. Oh yeah, we need to go sell this stuff. Let's do this. Yeah, the clothing, they got
more cozy than Hogsmeade.
a lot of great choices still. I must admit, these guys put in a really good job.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
They're too sick. Get rid of all of them.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Yeah, this should take us back. Yeah, great styling for the time period, definitely. For time period like 130 years ago, I believe. Alright, we're nearly there.
I've always said that.
Journey. This castle is so big, I swear down. Finally.
Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
Most likely do. Level 3 for this one, right? Level 2 for that one.
Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio! That must be the pedestal.
Bro. Where we going?
am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
This is my... Reminds you of the Animus, yeah. The mad ones too. Yeah, this also reminds me of in Batman when we encounter, was it Scarecrow?
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Shit. But got babbed. Alright, let's do this.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Yes.
Now's my chance. That's the way forward. I think I'm invisible.
Got the invisibility cloak. Too sick.
They can't see me at all.
Oh shit.
I can get closer to them.
Shit.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Bombarder!
Yeah, we're gonna get in some combat.
Defender! Depulsor! Descender! Bombarder! Defender! Depulsor! Descender! Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one! Defender! Depulsor! Bombarder! Stupid one! Defender! Descender! Stupid one! Potato!
Descendo! Stupefy! Defendo! Bombarda! Stupefy! Stupefy! Defendo! Depulso! Descendo! Defendo!
Got this.
Revelio. Bombarda.
Bro.
Defender. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender. Descendo. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Superfly. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Descendo.
Nice.
Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda.
Dang.
Bombarda. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarda. Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Defender. Bombarda. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Defender.
was a lot still. Damn. That was a lot. Oof.
Revelio. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Dear, sweet Neve. Dead.
Let us always honor her memory. May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Yes. One sec, guys.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Well, she's not a good student, is she? Super OP though.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Let's go. Cool. Well, that was a very interesting mission. That was very different. It was sick still. Cool, that was plenty of fun. But yeah, you absolute legends. I'm gonna be ending the stream here.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly.
I am gonna be on a bit later with another stream.
I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
But yeah, enough for this guy. But yeah, we're gonna be ending the stream here. I want to say thank you to all of you legends for dropping by. We're gonna be back with another stream later on, and yeah, we're gonna be like doing a few different things today, which is gonna be very interesting. And yeah, thank you very much once again for all of you legends dropping by, and I'll catch you all in the next one, guys. All right, bye.